In the early afternoon we arrive in Bergen, today's destination. As we have plenty of time and the weather is clear now, we decide to climb up the mountains with the cable car. On top of the mountains you can find some easy trails, inviting us for hiking around. A tour guide explains us the history of the old Hanseatic town.
Well, as I said, we're standing there. The only two historical buildings that survived from the Middle Ages are this tower here, the Rosenkrantz Tower, which is this tower here, and the Håkonshallen here. The Rosenkrantz Tower was the official royal residence in the 13th century when Bergen was the capital of the country. And then in the 16th century it was remodeled in Renaissance style. The remodelation of the tower was commissioned by the governor, the Danish governor, Erik Rosenkrantz. And you're probably wondering why a Danish governor, not a king. At the end of the 14th century, there was a king in Norway called Håkon VI. He was married to a Danish princess called Margaret, and they had a son called Olav. But at a certain point, the king died, and Princess Margaret, now queen, went back to Denmark. From that point on, that is the end of the 14th century.
At first we visit the Rosenkrantz Tower.
Okay? Until 1814. In 1814, in the context of the wars against Napoleon, Denmark lost the battle against Sweden. This is the Hanseatic Museum, and these are the houses in the middle. All of them are over 300 years old. They were built after the fire of 1702, during which 90%, not 19, 90% of all the city was completely destroyed by the fire. The house that now houses the Hanseatic Museum dates back to 1704. It's one of the oldest one in the city.
The Hanseatic Museum is really well worth seeing. 2 times we are having lunch at the well-known fish market. For Norwegian, the value for your money is excellent. The dishes are really delicious. Probably most of the people working here are from Spain, and people from Spain are well known for preparing good seafood.
Stop recording.